Just a shout out, real quick.
Okay. We'll take
So
that.
the project's called
Let me just finish this one. How long do you think? Let me finish this.
15 minutes.
Let's do this. All right.
Can we start off?
Then stop rolling the weed and focus on what you're doing. Tonight.
Can we start off with an introduction?
Yeah. What is the introduction?
Your introduction by yourself. I mean, everyone knows you, but
Okay.
just like real quick.
Okay. Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? This is Cool Keith once again. I'm chilling in Amsterdam right now after a good show, and we're here ready to talk. The interview.
Excellent.
So this project is really about artists who came up with hip hop, right as hip hop started itself.
Yeah.
Are still working today, sort of growing along with the culture. Started as a youth culture, they helped build the culture. Now we're here. So can you take us all the way back to the Bronx, like mid-80s, early 80s when you started out?
Oh, in the mid-80s I was dancing. I went to Clinton High School, then I met Sed G, and then we went to the same high school together. And I met Sed, was playing basketball, and I was dancing. And I met Sed by accident at his house, at his brother's house. Patrick was a singer. He was coming out. They were singing like Josie and stuff like that. And we ended up, meeting by going to Cedric's house by accident. And Cedric happened to live there, and it was called Mastermind Productions, which was a production company that started KRS-One. And KRS-One was a really production. It was with Celebrity 3 at first, which was like 3 guys, Harry Lee and another guy, and then it was Celebrity 3, and then it was Mastermind Productions, which was producing an album for me solo, and then Mike took me up there and sing, and then I ended up meeting Sed, and then I said, and Bowls, and they ended up in this and that, and that's how we became Motion Magnetic, and TRL came later. Our first record. 12 inch, people tripping, and then we picked it up. It got picked up by Reddenberg and Lakewood, and back up, and he was working on the record that set my career off into the music industry.
What did life look like up until that point, though? Like, with your parents, I mean, finish high school, like, just
I was just getting out of Clinton. I was in Clinton then. Then after Ultra jumped off, I was doing shows on that one record that we needed. Going to Philadelphia, Jersey, going to Baltimore, Washington, doing shows. We didn't really branch out U.S.A. wise. Then we started after the album, we started going to the second album. Was Fuck Your Head Up on. Then we started going to California and stuff. We started signing Russell again, and then Aaron, and then we started traveling to Europe. Got the album finished with the album traveled to Europe.
And you stayed to like in the
Went to London, bro. Went to London. Came to Amsterdam. That's when I knew ELJAY from way back when we came to Big John. Came to Amsterdam, London, Amsterdam. And that's what we did. From that time, that's when I got my European first trip.
So actually, you found success probably around age 20 or something already.
I've been doing this for so long, like doing songs and starting to rap.
Was Tim Dog already in the
Tim Dog was not around here. Tim Dog came later. Tim Dog moved here with Sed, and he was working for Metro North Train Construction, building tracks. And Tim just wanted to be like a rapper. Tim used to like Big Daddy Kane a lot. That's when he got the lift the trip. So Tim was a big Kane fan. He put out 10 albums after he did an album with Funky Hat. We put out 10 albums. Penicillin on Wax. We put that out. And then Tim started getting some shine. Then he blew up a little bit with pop punk, which I had to do with the track about just some West Coast and stuff, which I thought was not a good idea, but he did it on his own. Sed produced the album, Trevor had beats on it, I did one track, he had a porno track on there, Secret Fantasy, I was part of that. Penicillin on Wax became a big album for Tim, Tim had to that's what we did.
Yeah. Was life in the Bronx cool? Were you anxious to get
Oh, we
out?
made the album under crack conditions, drugs, shootouts, and sadly, one of the most dangerous projects, West Avenue, Washington projects, the 93169. I lived by South Bronx. We all grew up in the projects. We still go to projects. Everybody lives in the urban areas, and we came up through the project life. So we just made a scientific record through the project life, but we didn't have to talk about killing people and stuff. We were just scientists that live in the projects, basically. You know, we can rap about all that stuff, but who wants to hear that all the time? You know, when you live in that stuff, it's normal to hear that stuff. You know, we've been through hearing gunshots, sirens, and people, drugs, and the street, and shootouts, and late at night gunshots out there. You know, we made those albums. We made Critical Beatdown under those conditions. We didn't have to talk about we're in the streets and so we didn't care about that. We just concentrated on making just some different type of record.
Sure. I mean, I figure for a lot of kids in that period of time in the Bronx, it was hard enough to just stay in school, let alone then find success and sort of stay on the straight and narrow, sort of keep it together. I mean, it's never an issue for you.
Well, a lot of kids now don't have no leadership. They more like they want to go on. So they get pulled into gangs and stuff because they have no leadership. You know what I tell a lot of kids to be is your own leader, be your own self, follow your own destiny, make your own decisions. You know, a lot of stuff with gangs and stuff is led by one person, a captain that's controlling like 50 people. You know, I think sometimes you gotta take your own leadership, and that's what a lot of kids don't do. They have one captain that's telling them they have to do this to be down, or you gotta rob an old lady, you gotta do something to be down. It's really a captain controlling everything. Everybody has one captain that they don't have to follow.
I guess some artists sort of translated that concept to the hip-hop world and started leading people in that direction, a more positive direction.
Same thing, like you said, with the music. Everybody felt like you gotta make a certain kind of music to be down. I mean, back in the 80s, there was more variety, a lot of music was different. You know, you had Run DMC, you had Houdini, you had Ultra, you had Just Ice, you had KRS, you had Kwame, you had so many different rappers, and Five Tribe Called Quest. So you had so many different genres in music, but still everything had a part. Jungle Brothers, everything had a certain part, and it still was original within that particular group. So back as of now, the kids want to be the same. They feel like they got to be the same. They don't feel comfortable in their body, and they feel like the same as the next 10 other people.
How did the small time out?
Yeah.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Want a drink or anything?
Oh, no, cool.
Once you get into all the characters that you're in this, well, they're changing the card, just so you know. Because to that point, like you pretty much went against all of that, like fitting in pretty much in any way possible, right?
Well, I grew up in urban lifestyle and urban living. I grew up in urban. It don't bother me. Some people feel uncomfortable. Some people feel like people that live the urban, people that really rap about urban life, they never lived urban life. When you live urban life, it doesn't bother you. You know Spanky the killer and Joey the murderer, it doesn't bother you because people in town know about your business. But people that's infatuated in that life from the outside want to portray that, so they feel that they need to. They feel that's the only way to be accepted. But with me, it's very different.
Right.
It's just wrong.
I mean, some artists change their name along the way or what they're about along the way, but you change your name, I don't know how many times already, over 60 times?
Well, I did.
That's what I worked at the time.
Well, I didn't do like one time where I was a good kid and I turned into a gangster. I just changed characters to make records.
Right.
I didn't ever do like, I was Keith. That was happy and turned to Keith the gangster, new album, Keith gangster. I didn't do that. I just made characters to make records.
Right.
I didn't do all that stuff.
No, I didn't mean to
Yeah.
imply it was anything.
Oh, no, I changed.
I changed.
Yeah, I changed characters according to my music.
as extremely different as all the characters are, from Sex Styles to Dr. Octagon and so on.
Yeah.
It still got accepted maybe by a different crowd every time.
It was just, yeah, the Octagon, the Black Elvis, Papa Lodge, and like I said, Dr. Doom, all of them was different albums. And Octagon was different. All of them was different albums in a different sense.
Did you see Ultramagnetic MCs as a design sort of set of characters too, or did that just start after?
Well, what happened was when I was with Ultra, I didn't never disrespect Ultra and go solo. When I was planning to do a solo album when I was working with Ultra from the beginning. That was my whole goal. I wasn't supposed to be with Ultramagnetic. It was like KRS at one time. Ultramagnetic could have been easily Boogie Down Productions. We was all together recording it in the house together. KRS was right up there with, like I said, Celebrity 3 and Scholar Rock was there. And he said was doing beats for Criminal Minded and Boogie Down Productions and stuff. So we could have all been, Ultra could have been KRS and we could have been Boogie Down Productions. You know? It was just that's how close it was. So we just made records and we got hot at the same time. They in South Bronx got hot. And people Trippin' was hot. We made Funky and we made another record. You know, we was representing the Bronx. I mean, I think Rakim was representing Long Island and Queens, and Shan was doing Queens. We just had hot. That was the Bronx. Ultramagnetic and Boogie Down Production, you know, basically. So me making music, I wanted to do a solo album for years, way back when I joined U.S.A. Me and Seb album was just an accident. Ultramagnetic was an experimental project, just to see if we can do an album together, and then I was gonna go solo anyway. But the album came out so good. Critical Beatdown was such a historical success, and then we did the album, and then it blew up history and got popular and made so much history-breaking moments that it became a classic record. And we was here. That was a legendary project for me. It spun off into the rest of my career. My destiny was
sort of what that into intentionally designing each album as a concept, or
yeah. Well, what happened was with Ultra was what led me to go solo was Ultra wasn't quick enough to adjust to the changes. I wanted to do brand new records from day one and try experiments. Ultra was not open-minded when I was working with them. They were cool to work with, but their limitations on brand new ideas were so small. I felt like I was stuck. But I never disrespected them. It was like, I had other floors to go up. Like, Ultra just went up to the 10th floor. I wanted to go to 11th, and 12th, and 13th. They was just worried about the streets and worried about the beats and worried about production credits of what the streets might think. Or
you're talking about artistic levels, right?
Artistic levels, they were worrying about just staying in the boundaries of being safe, basically. Yeah. They was being more safe and they didn't want to have any critics say anything bad about them. They was being safe. Some artists like to be safe. They don't want, they don't want another artist to judge them on a different level. They don't want to feel like in that hip hop range of the boom bap or whatever it is, the scratches and the samples. They don't want to get bad credibility towards those artists that's involved around that type of stuff, or those particular artists.
It takes a certain amount of vision, though, to do something like what you did with Black Elvis and Dr. Octagon.
Yeah, it takes a chance. It takes a chance, but those artists were stuck.
Yeah.
When I did Octagon, that took me to another 10 years of money making, another 10 years of evolving. Octagon was a whole new fan base of kids that don't even know who Ultramagnetic is at all. They don't. Octagon kids don't even know who Ultramagnetic is until later on. They just started getting enlightened on who Ultramagnetic is, but they didn't know nothing about who they were. It's just that Ultra was more worried about
that blew me away, actually. I used to walk into I used to walk into a party and then people who didn't hear about the Octagon would get up and listen to this guy.
And they don't know Ultramagnetic is that all. But that was good. But
in a way, starting anew every time and succeeding every time again as a new artist.
Yeah, so I mean, that was the chances that I took with a lot of artists are just starting to adjust to coming to be eclectic or trying new stuff or coming to Europe or trying to do European stuff, or they just got on that bandwagon. I've been collaborating with rock bands and different type of bands that was alternative bands that people would probably collaborate because they want to keep their street credibility and worry about that. But I'm a collaborator of all types of groups. You know, I don't have no limitations on who I'm going to collaborate. I might do a record with a rock band, I might do a record with a alternative band, a drum and bass band. It has no boundaries. You know, so, but Ultra, they have more boundaries. That's why you see a lot of groups in the class time that I was rapping with, they're not around anymore. It's different, it's a different changes.
Is there anything left that you say, this is so out there, I should try that? It's like,
anything left for me to do?
to try out that is so, that nobody sees coming, basically, like we did.
I'm still doing other stuff, man. You know, I'm working on other stuff. I'm always recording. Everything that I do, I'm creating brand new. I just did this project with this guy named L Orange. I just did something, a big surprise again that you never think of that I did again with somebody that's gonna pop out, you know.
You can't tell me yet?
I just, you saw the album with the skull on it with the hand, right? And I just won't say nothing else either. You know, so.
Yeah. So, were you a mentor or like a captain?
And I work with the original producer also. So I leave it at that. That's for you to go home and solve that.
But were you a captain or a mentor to anybody along the way, or now?
No, when I was rapping, when I was coming out, I kept very quiet. I didn't rap in the streets or nothing. I didn't brag about my demo tapes or nothing. I was very quiet. A lot of people were surprised. My classmates Clinton High School was surprised. So I see all my classmates, they were like, I was bugging out. I found out that he was ultra. Like, when I went to jail, I had people that went to jail, and they're like, oh man, I was in jail. I saw the video. I said, I knew with that. A lot of my classmates in school never thought I was the ultra at that time. Because I was quiet about my rap. I was kind of scared. I didn't start my early rap career with a downfall. Because I remember the new rap seminar, I won 2 battles, and I didn't get in the 3rd one. I won 2, and I was supposed to come back for the 3rd round, but against a girl, but with the politics being shaky, I didn't ever want that on my credibility for the rest of my life. Oh, he went to the 3rd round and lost. It was like Mikey D, Nelly Mel was in it, with a lot of people in the seminar. But I just quit. I just didn't even go, because I was like, that could be a detrimental state. Harm thing to my career. You know, he lost to a girl early in school. Those things travel with you. I didn't take that. I just quit. I just kept quiet about my rap career when I came out.
How do you feel about the new resurgence of the grind time nows and all that?
The new rappers and stuff?
The new battle circuits.
Oh, like the acapella battle and no music. Yeah. It's cool. I think that's great. It's like, it's good. Those guys are good at memorizing. I think that's a good art of memorizing. But I just think they say the same thing over. You know, and a lot of the stuff is just basically, you know, I kill you, fam. I'm coming to shoot your guts out. Burn you. The Tech 9 will spray your legs until they start to disappear. The AK-47, you know, they just feel good talking like that. It's to each his own, but I just feel like when you take those guys in the studio, they can't put that shit on the beat. That's for sure. I know that for a fact. Like, I've seen those guys, they go in the studio and jam up. Like, it's another world to them, like, in the beat comes. Like, they can say all that stuff. It's another world to them with the headphones. But this shit can't fit on the music. You know, so you gotta have that rap on music career, like Jadakiss and stuff, and the Locks, and you know, all kinds of different types of rappers. But those guys are good acapella, but it's like the art of them with the rhythm, they can't fit in that shit on beats. I like it though, but it's like they all similar got the same concepts though. It's always AK-47 and my AK-47 cut your legs off, or gun you down from the ground, your stomach, I hunt you down like a bloodhound. They always say the same things, the same concept. It's like, it's cool, you know.
I guess I'm not the only one that misses the beat.
Huh? Yeah, but it's just the same stuff. I don't
Compose the song as a different artist.
Yeah, but I noticed though for years though, those artists are good at that stuff, but they never really get like a big record deal. They just be for that particular department.
It used to be more crossover in that when you say, you know some guys like, I don't know if you heard of them, Breeze Ever Flow and Sway Sarah, guys like that.
That made it.
That got close to that major deal and also did a lot of